Madison here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will talk to you guys about my gym life and what I do. So I just want you guys to know I am no expert nor professional nor personal trainer. So if I say I do something a certain way, it's gonna be different for everyone. That's the only bit of advice I can give you. So I know I haven't spoken about this in forever, but I'm just gonna run through it for the 3 people that care. So I have a fitness page on Instagram, so I'll leave the name of it in the description below if you want to check it out. You don't need to follow, just if you so wish. And it's somewhere for me to document my journey and whatnot and the improvement, because I try and the videos on there aren't the best, but that's the same starting point for everyone. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and I want people to be like, oh, my form's not great, am I the only one? And they see my page, they see that my form's not great and be like, oh yeah, someone else is in the same position as I am, if that makes sense. I know my form isn't the best, but as soon as the more and more I do certain exercises, it happens with everyone, I'll become better and better with my form. And so I go to Snap Fitness 24/7 where I live, and I go there after work. It allows me to go at any time, so just in case one evening I had to stay on till stupid o'clock, I could still walk to the gym and then walk home. And as long as I have my access card, I'm fine. But it's quite nice at going at the time I do, because you sort of so I've done it since about February time, and so when you're doing it for the first month or so, you do feel like, oh, I'm doing it wrong. Everyone's gonna sit there and judge me. I can promise you they're not. It may feel like that because you are the newbie, but you're not, because everyone in that gym understands someone has to start somewhere in order to progress. They understand that you're a newbie. They're not going to take any notice, because they know how nerve-wracking it is being the newbie and having people think people are stood there staring, when in actual fact they're probably not. If they look like they're staring at you, they're probably daydreaming at you, or daydreaming and you're just in their eye line, should I say. And but when you go at the certain time, you find out a lot of people go at the same time. A lot of people go to the gym at the same time. So for instance, there's about 2 other females and 2 guys, and myself, we all go at the same time, and we know that because obviously we see each other every day, and because I know they're there, that's I wouldn't say we're friends. We don't even know each other. We just we pass when we go and put our stuff away. We sort of pass in the corridor and go, oh hi, how are you, and whatnot, and just do every typical British thing of, oh, it's a bit hot out there. type of thing. But I suppose because everyone's so focused, how I see the gym is basically like my safe space, and it just is somewhere for me to just unwind for about 45 minutes, because that's how long I take to do my session. Because when they say, oh, you take a 1 minute rest, 1 minute to 1.5 minute rest, I take a 1 minute rest because I know that by the time I'm finished, that's when it starts getting busy. So I know to, sort of pick up the pace and everything. And, so when it depends what day I'm on. Excuse me. So when I'm filling up my water bottle, I would then look around to see what's free. So if it's leg day, if the squat racks and the Smith machine is free, I tend to go in that little section first. I do them first, sort it out, and then I get back to it. Get back to doing like the other bits of my workout. With my arm day, if the cables are free, I go to the cables. And so I split it into leg day and arm day. So arm day is basically just the upper body. Leg day is just, the lower part of the body. And I only split it like that just to make it easier for me. And so at the moment I have a session a week with a personal trainer. It's really helped me and really benefited me going forward and achieving the goals I want. Again, this is not me going, oh yeah, you've got to get a personal trainer. You don't, it's just personal preference. I wanted a personal trainer, someone who could walk alongside me and help me achieve what I want to achieve. And so going back to the people you know your people in the gym, it's sort of like when you know the people you're in the gym with, you sort of get used to their routine and their workout routine, and sort of like you stand there and like, right, you're on arm day, so you're doing this and this. You don't use these two cable things, so those two cable things you don't use, I use. And then you can work it out like that. So you're like, I know I'm definitely not getting in the way of this person, that person, this person. But who else am I getting in the way of, if that makes sense? Like, you then, because you're with them, like, you get into that routine. Like, your routine. And then just by observing and watching everything else, you observe everyone else's routine and workout. And it's like, oh, this is your last exercise. I know you start at this time, you finish at that time. Not creepily, but it's that sort of like mindset and mind frame. You're like, because everyone's done it. Everyone's like, oh, you enter this time, you leave that time. You could literally say to anyone, oh, I know they leave 6:45, or I know they leave 6:47, and be like precise, because you know their routine. And it's not a bad thing, but at the same time, like, it's not a good thing to know someone else's routine as good as that. Like, I know some people are like that, but Like, I don't know exact times on when people leave, but I know when people, like, arrive, because, like, sometimes when people arrive, I kind of look at them, and it's the people I know, and I'm on a rest, and I'm like, okay, it's, I don't know, 6:05, I know you arrive around 6 o'clock, 6:05. So it's stuff like that. But yeah, I will also link my fitness page in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Oh my god, excuse me. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and I shall catch you later. Bye.